The Last Door, the first episode, the letter was funded via Kickstarter by 285 backers. It was published on March 11, 2013. We finished episode 1. Let's go to episode 2. I cannot wait. Previously on The Last Door, Jeremiah Devitt receives a mysterious letter from his childhood friend Anthony Beechworth. He travels to his friend's manor in Sussex, where he learns of Anthony's descent into madness and the death of his wife Anna Beechworth. So we are in Sussex basically. Devitt faces the perils of the house and finally finds the dead body of his friend who committed suicide. Anthony's final letter warns Devitt of an unknown danger and asks him to remember his past by going back to the boarding school they both attended years back. So I guess this is where we're gonna go. To the boarding school. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Oh, who is this guy now? 1 minute. What's that? The kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. What's that? Give us each day our daily bread. Oh, he took his clothes off. Like literally, I think he's naked from the waist and above. And now, oh, there. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. Oh, kinky. Whipping, self-whipping. I think it's called there's a word about that, but I don't know it in English. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Yep, episode 2. It came in parts. The first episode, the second episode, most probably, and then the third and the fourth. I love these 8-bit, 16-bit games, and this has a great story. I'm intrigued. I want to know what happened. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? Oh shit. Where are we now? Is it us? Devitt? Must be Devitt, not David. Devitt. Where are we going now? We're shivering. Is it because it's cold or because we are... No, it's not because we are cold. Because we are scared shitless. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. Shit. Let's keep moving. Oh, I love this game. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. What about Anna Beechworth and the baby? It never told us what happened to the baby. I mean, Anthony committed suicide, and also Anna. She committed suicide also. But they had a baby. When I count to 3, you wake up. 1, 2. 3. Now, wake up, wake up. You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? Oh, it's a shrink. I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? Oh, there's multiple answers now. It looked like an eye. I struggled to find a degree. No, it looked like an eye. It was like an eye. Perfectly rounded and dark. Deep and empty. Accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I ever heard. Inside a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below. A forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. I think it will help, Doctor. I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. So Wakefield, our shrink. Wakefield. Shrink. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? Yeah, we came to Anthony's grave. These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. And as I was saying, it's about school. I've been to my 29th school reunion last night. And this is a game about friendship, about school, friendships since school, and long time friends and everything. That's a coincidence. Yeah, I'm class of 1990, and last night I had a great time with that reunion, having saw these friends like a long time, some of them like 20 years, and I saw them last night. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? Yeah, but how did we lose our sanity? Did we saw something and it made us crazy? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to warn me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity? Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. Yeah, the kid! Where's the kid? Oh, this is an 8-bit cutscene. Magnificent. You don't need high definition graphics to make a great game. Just a great story makes a great game. So this is the boarding school? Must be. Episode 2, Memories. Okay, what's this? That's an old, quite damaged mailbox. There's a postcard inside the mailbox. Okay, wow, the graphics. It's unreadable. Thank God there's subtitles. Dear Matthew, it has been several months and still I have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you will never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If that is the case, I want you to know that I will be always waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. Okay, we have another character, Juliet Holloway. I'm not good with names, so I write them down. And what is the Matthew? Okay, and Matthew. So has something to do with Matthew. Who is Matthew? I don't know. Let's see. Go. You know, you have to do. I mean, it's 8-bit, so you have to go like. Okay, what's this? The angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. Okay. Oh, what's this? A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off of the fountain. We're going to pick it up. The stone eagle had once belonged to the angel Gabriel fountain. Okay, it's like a stone or ornament. And to this, nothing? Okay. It's nothing. Let's go there. That's the door. But can we go there? Yeah, let's go outside first, like we did with the first episode. Let's not go through in yet. Oh, there's a window. Oh, we're going to jump from the window? Oh no. There's a door there. It's locked from the inside, like the first episode. A locked wood coffin badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Oh, coffins. And somebody's digging the grave. Let's talk to him. Good evening. I hope you're right and this turns out to be, indeed, a good evening. My name is Devitt. I did not know there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. So that's Frank Baldwin. Okay, he buries people basically. And who is Monsignor? Why? I do not understand. I should take you back to your word. No, why? I do not understand. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I do not understand. What is there not to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. We can clearly see that he's taking care of patients. He's taking good care of patients by burying them. I am an old alumnus. I used to attend this school. Yep. I'm an old alumnus. I used to attend this school. It has been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used as a nursing home run by nuns. A former student, huh? I never heard anybody in the village speak fondly about the school. They say it's closed overnight, though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. I'm guessing we're gonna find like closed overnight. In order to close overnight, it means something very, very sinister went over there just to close overnight. And nobody in the village speak fondly of the school. So, excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening, alumnus Devitt. Okay. A grave recently dug. Let's go there. This small group of graves has been haphazardly arranged. Yeah, I mean they're quick of burying people. So this is gonna tell me the same thing. Yes! I've upgraded graphically. Yep, I went from 4-bit to 8-bit. Oh, what's this? Yeah, Eve is 4-bit, so this is 8-bit. That's an upgrade, buddy. Okay, this probably we to leave. No. Oh, what's that? What's that, Yasp? How are you, Yasp? A piece of old fishing net. Let's pick that, Yasp. We have a fishing net. Anything else? What's that? The cliff somehow looks very inviting. I wonder how many poor souls have jumped from it. That's not a very good thought to have, Devitt. What's this? Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log, and we're gonna take that log. Okay. The sea. The Lost Pilgrim. A sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. So nothing else. I guess we found everything. And let's go back. What's that? No! Oh, that just take you back. I got a bit confused. Let's go there. Yeah, we've seen that. There's nothing. He's still... Can I talk to him? Again? Maybe. Oh, excuse. Okay. Nothing to tell. An ancient blackthorn tree, twisted by time and weather. This is locked from the inside, so yeah, let's go from the front door this time. Anything else here? No. Let's go in. Oh, that's a nun. That goes upstairs, left and right. But I guess let's speak to the nun. Pardon, excuse me, sister. Good evening, sister. She's very busy. Sister is very busy. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. I have to find out who is this Monsignor. Monsignor? Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? Okay, let's choose. It'd be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. This place will help me remember. This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you to visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. Oh, she's a yeah, she's a comedian, Mother Elizabeth. Okay, let's go. I prefer not to talk about it. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Oh, we go straight and take out our hat and coat. A huge wooden crucifix. Watch the door. Let's try and go there. Mr. Devitt, these rooms are private. Okay. Let's go. What's this? This painting holds a visage of judgment, but yet compassion. Coat. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. The candle. A dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Let's go through the first door. Oh, that's another nun. What's this? A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. Nuns take morphine? Oh, we cannot take it. An old mirror that hardly reflects. What's that? One of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. On the upper shelf of the antique cupboard, a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gather dust. Oh, rosary beads. Maybe we can... Through the big open window, dusk cold wind freezes the room. Oh, the nun, she's next to the window, to the freezing cold. Let's speak to the nun. Good evening, sister. Oh, another not very talkative nun. Sister? All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What? What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. She's a very pessimistic nun. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? No, I'm not gonna tell you maybe there's no Lord. Yeah, to a nun. Let's go with Lord works in mysterious ways, sister. Certainly yes, but I don't ask for much. Just something to go on, a path to follow. She's depressed. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. I don't have anything to give her. To cheer her up, maybe. Okay, let's search the other doors. A worn out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. Well, Jesus, it looks like he has like afro hair. Another tapestry. Though I remember from my school days, the student dormitory was here. Okay, maybe this is blocked. It says that from there, the student dormitory was there, through here. Okay, but now it's covered, the tapestry. So yeah, maybe. Oh, 1 minute. This wooden stick is not sharp enough to cut the tapestry. So, okay, stone, I don't think so. Yeah. Postcard, no. Postcard, either. Postcard. Like paper it can cut your finger, but no. It doesn't work. Let's go through, what's this? Let's go through here. A broken mirror. There is a protruding piece. Oh, a mirror? A mirror. Shards of a broken mirror. Maybe we can use the mirror to cut the tapestry. What's that? Let's see. The tap of this shower. Oh, we can interact. If I open the tap, the shiny object could be carried away by the stream of water. What's shiny? This looks like something shiny here. There is a puddle in the shower hall with something shining under the grating. I cannot see properly. Brainless! You are clever for brainless. And yeah, mirror is sharp, yes. But brainless. There's like something there in the shower hall. Something shining. So we have to pick it with the lock. The mirror. No. Maybe. Come on, mirror. Maybe net. No. Okay, the stone. It's I don't think the stone. Okay, we don't have something to pick it up. Exactly, brainless. I totally agree with you. The mirror is sharp. We can cut this tapestry. And what else is here? What's that? Just a couple of old towels. Okay, yeah, we cannot pick towels. What's this? The shower is old, rusty, and poorly maintained. So, oh, what's this? The old rusty pipe communicates with other areas in the house. Huh. Maybe that's a clue. Maybe we have to follow the pipe to give the solution and pick this. No, we cannot use this. Cannot use the net. The stone? No. Okay. Let's go use the mirror, brainless. The mirror chunk is sharp but too weak to cut the tapestry. It might break. Come on, it's a mirror. How thin it is. How weak it is. The mirror is too thick to pin the wood. Maybe combine something. I could damage the wooden stick. Yeah, I thought maybe wood, but we were both wrong, brainless. Yeah, I thought maybe we can combine something. It seemed fragile, could break if it falls. I cannot combine the lock with the mirror to make like a handle. Okay, let's go downstairs. And let's go to the left. We haven't been to the left. Oh, sick people. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, let's speak to the lady. Doctor? I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinch, and this is my brother Matthew. Okay. Do we remember who is Matthew, chat? Because that's why I'm writing them down. The postcard. Juliet cough. Why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. Hey, Beach, why are you lying? Juliet Holloway sent Matthew a postcard. I'm very sorry, Miss Finch. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Let's talk to Matthew. Time goes very slowly in this place, as if it stopped. Please let us rest. Oh, Matthew is calling for Juliet? Holloway, okay. We have to give the postcard to Matthew. Mr. Finch, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it with me and leave it with me if you be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Wait, Matthew, let's see who has written to you. Oh, it's a letter from my mother, you lying bitch. Dear Matthew, I hope you're recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. Do you remember the good times when... No, I couldn't read it. What's this? Mother needs more care now than ever. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. Oh, we can pick the letters? Letters. Let's see letters. All these unopened letters are addressed to Juliet from Matthew. Why would his sister keep them? Here you go, Matthew. You have to find the truth. My letters. All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them. But why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of our family status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth, you are no sister of mine. You dare banish me? I, who have stayed by your side all through your illness? Very well, Matthew. You will have your way. I will leave you and then you see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Okay, we are ruining families. Drama. Nice drama. Thanks be to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please take this coin as a token of my appreciation. Can I have the Mega Million numbers instead? It better be worth that coin a lot of money. It is my lucky coin. Oh, it's just a lucky coin. Oh, you love the narrator? Am I good? That's just a lucky coin. It is my lucky coin. Though I hope it serves you better than it has myself. Yeah, it didn't brought him any luck. Coin. Let's see that. Yeah, I hope it brings me better luck than to Mr. Finch. So this is Matthew Finch and his sister Mary. We are destroying families. We are destroying families. A picture of Saint Camillus de Lelli, patron saint of the sick, hospitals and nurses. He seems to have forsaken this place. Yeah, indeed. Anything else? What's there? A bunch of medical reports. Was there? Photographs of people, most likely family and friends of this bed's previous resident. Probably that was occupying this bed. He's in the coffin downstairs. What's that? Is that a letter? 4-pixel letter? Or it's a magazine? Yeah, 2 pixels are letters. 4 pixels? No, it's 6 pixels. It's magazines. A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Anything here? We can speak to that. Yeah, Matthew is still like Juliet, Juliet, Juliet. He went insane in the membrane. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, it's a lady. How I couldn't notice it, Yasp. That's clearly a madam. I thought it was a guy. Are you right, madam? There was a rhythmic sound like breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough, like tree bark, brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing. I'm sure it was just a nightmare, madam. So yeah, it's ghosts, demons. We're gonna encounter demons. He's quite a pale young boy. He's asleep. By the way, I didn't even notice that there was somebody lying there. Just for your information. Okay, but we cannot talk to him. Piety. What's there? Crosses. There are several crucifixes all together at the headboard of this bed. Why? Can we talk to him? Please help. Please, someone. Piety. I'm sorry, you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there, next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. That one. A gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. Okay, God will help, but we need some medicine, nurse. God cannot do everything by itself. Okay, we can go there. What's there? A picture of Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray a sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to look more pained and sorrowful here. What's there? I unlocked the door. Ah, okay, it was locked inside. So we go out from here. So yeah, I don't think there's... Let's go back in. And let's go to the door on the right. Let's go here. It looks like a classroom. I remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there is a music box. Music box. That's a music box. A music box probably belonged to one of the students. Music box. Coin. Music box. Oh. Okay. Plays music. You can combine the coin with the music box. Okay, let's search. We used to keep our textbooks on these shelves. Anything else? Oh, you see this? This must be a letter. Dear brother, I have received your letter and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I'm on medication. Okay. Who is this brother is referring to? I don't know. Today is my birthday and I'm feeling blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mom is going to cook a lemon cake like those grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. That's sad, like two brothers. Well, they were like, one came in this boarding school and the other one stayed in the village, and they miss each other. Right back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you are doing, what you are learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug, I think about you a lot. Explorer of the occult. New achievement unlocked. Your dear sister. So, I don't know. Do we have a sister? Is this letter meant for us? Anything else? Here, nothing, something. No, let's move on. Oh, I'm getting used to this game. You see, I can clearly see a letter when I see like 4-pixel letter. January 15th, 1876. Father, 1876. We are at 1891 now. So it's 15 years ago. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th, 1876. Today Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire towards me. My father would be disappointed if I failed to get good marks. It's like we went into this room and we went like 15 years ago. Let's write Father Ernest. So that other students that they were studying with us 15 years ago when we were in this boarding school. January 21st, 1876. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd, 1876. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. There was something that they were affecting everybody, and we are holding like a secret or something, and we're gonna find out. February 20th, 1876. It had been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We are told that he is still sick, but if he is so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps as much as must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd, 1876. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer for the faculty. They each dodged the question, and I'm starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. There is a picture in the diary. Okay, probably the students, one of us is Devitt, us, one of those is us. Then there are other students and Father Ernest, and then Father Eugene must be, but there are three, but the two is probably Father Ernest and Father Eugene. I don't know who is the third one. I don't know who is the third one though. And what is this black thing? Is it like a spirit? I don't know. It is a photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, oh, Father Ernest and Anthony. Oh, of course, we forgot about Anthony Beechworth, the guy that committed suicide when we started this game. I don't know, and the best friend of ours. I do not remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched. There are scratches. That's one face that has been completely scratched out. There. There is an odd sentence written on the board. In death there is hope. In death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. It looks like it has been there for years, as the chalk has faded in some places. Yeah, basically 15 years. What, they didn't open this for 15 years? What the fuck? The books on the shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject. Yeah, of course. So, this is it, basically. Nothing here. That's the letter. We are hearing something though. What is that we are hearing? We read this letter. Okay, let's go out. Let's go upstairs, I guess, which I don't quite. Okay, no, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's go upstairs. That nun was depressed. Too pessimistic. Maybe we can. I mean, we are not losing the coin when you see in the music box. Make some music and then stop. But we are not losing the coin, so we can reuse it again and again. So maybe where was the nun? Yep. Let's go there. Let's put the coin there. Oh, what a beautiful melody. It reminds me of my youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you, for you have given me the sign I was looking for. She's running now, she's happy. She's gonna take out the nun clothes, put some sport clothes, sexy ones, and go to get go for it, nun. Remember your youth. Go party. Go party. Oh, what's that? From this vantage point, I can see the roofs of Aberdeen beyond that copse of trees. Okay. Okay, let's say, what's this? A lot of dry leaves have accumulated in a hole of this old rusty pipe. They are blocking the water stream. Brainless, wasp, skinny. What are these? I think I know. The shower. That shiny thing. It didn't let us open the shower, the water, because it says something like it would get lost. But I guess the net, I cannot place the net in there. The pipe is full of dried leaves. How can we? Stone. I think that would be useless. Lock. Yeah. Okay. Maybe a glove? We didn't found a glove though. Oh, we didn't need a glove. Oh, let's see. Okay, I thought we needed like a glove. The hole has very sharp and rusty edges. If I try to put my hand in, I could cut myself. Oh, maybe the stone now? Oh, great. I blunted the sharp edges of the pipe. Now I need not fear being cut. So maybe now the net? Yes. The net should catch anything coming down the pipe. Okay. If someone just happened to pass through here, I think it will stay caught in the net. Nothing else. Let's go back to the shower. And now I think it will let us start the water. But what about this though? We didn't found something to cut it. The tapestry. Okay, let's go straight. That's the shiny thing. Yep. It went down the drain and it's gonna get caught on the net. Let's go again on the window. Can we pick it up? The net has caught this shiny object. Take it. Teardrop? What's that? It is a glass tear. Probably once belonging to a piece of jewelry. Glass tear. Maybe we can use this to cut the tapestry. Chat. Let's see. Oh, by the way, that syringe. You know, that syringe, I thought we could take it or something. It seems like an object that we can take. But we cannot take it. No. You know, some items, it crosses my mind that we can pick them up. Let's use a teardrop there. The tear doesn't work to cut the tapestry. No. By the way, we still have the coin and the music box. We cannot cut it there. Let's go back. Can we put some music box there to the lady, to the nun? Nope. Let's go talk to her again. Do you take care of patients here? Did Monsignor already live here? Talk to Monsignor, Mr. Baldwin. Oh, there is the graveyard. You have to talk Baldwin. Okay, let's start there from the top. Do you say that you care for patients? Of course, Mr. Devitt. We tend to both the physical and spiritual needs of those in our care. Have there been many deaths lately? Okay, let's ask. Did Monsignor already... Did you say that Monsignor already lived here when this venue still was a boarding school? Indeed. He still was priest and professor before he became Monsignor and started to lead this place. Talk to Monsignor. Could I talk to Monsignor? I'm afraid that's impossible. Monsignor has left strict instructions that he not be disturbed, not even by any of the sisters. What the Monsignor, was it the guy, the priest, when we started episode 2, that he was self-whipping himself? Have there been many deaths lately? Mother Elizabeth, Mr. Bowen told me that lately a lot of patients are dying. What is happening? Sadly, the Lord is taking many of these unfortunate souls. Mr. Bowen. Who is Mr. Bowen? Monsignor instructed me to take him on as caretaker. Many of the sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains little. Okay, I guess. Thanks, Mother. I'll leave you with your duties. Let's go to the left. Search again the patient's ward, and we can go out to Baldwin. Bandages, these are the same things. We interacted with this. Where are you? Let's talk to Matthew. It seems there is still hope to bring my fiancée back. Okay, whatever you say. This we wrote our magazine, Weird Tales. That lady, the poor woman, has fallen into an uneasy, fitful sleep. He's quite a pale young boy. He's asleep. Let's go talk again to that nun. Please, someone, piety. I already told you that you cannot be here, but don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there next to the statue of Our Lady. The Virgin listens to those in need. Yeah, that's the statue. There was the class, wasn't it? Anything changed? Nothing changed. Okay, let's go back. Let's go out. Let's talk again to what is his name? Let's talk to him again. Oh, we have another thing. Who is the Monsignor? Mr. Baldwin. Okay, Baldwin. Did I wrote him? Baldwin. Yeah, no, I wrote Frank Baldwin. Who is the Monsignor, Mr. Baldwin? I cannot rightly say. After all these years, I have never seen the man. Who knows? Maybe he does not exist. But Mother Elizabeth told me that Monsignor specifically requested your hiring by letter. I'm flattered my reputation precedes me, but I still cannot tell you anything else about the man. Okay, he doesn't know who hired him. I'll leave you with your work. The grave recently died. Maybe we missed something. Yeah, about the cliff. Here, maybe something. Oh! What's that? A nun's habit and walking stick. This no doubt belonged to the nun I spoke to by the window. But where did she go? Didn't I told you? Nun, I told you to change your clothes and wear something sport, something beautiful, and go remember your youth. This is like, it seems like he took all her clothes off and went for a swimming. And he left his the walking stick. Achievement unlocked. They departed. Oh, we cannot take the walking stick? I thought we could. Yeah, we've seen that also. Maybe she's drowning. Maybe we could save her. Yeah, I thought we could find something else actually here. The teardrop. I don't know. Teardrop, mirror and log. Yeah, these. Oh no. Let's just go like back and forth. There are the graves. The grave recently died. I mean, he won't talk to her. I mean, Lockwood coffee badly finished. It seems that whoever made it on a rush. Let's go back inside. Oh, thank you for dropping by, Skinny. Have a good day, buddy. Too at work. I'm gonna upload it on YouTube channel in parts, so you can all see it like in episodes. I'm gonna make like 4 episodes, like every episode upload on YouTube. Mirror. I don't want to destroy the statue, however gloomy it may be. Log. Teardrop. Whoa! I have placed the glass tear in a hollow of the Virgin's cheek. It seems that it fits perfectly. That's why you have to try stuff. I didn't know that it was gonna work. So that's it. Oh, in the eyes of a fervent devotee, it could look like a real tear if only I could make it shine. Oh, maybe that's why it's the mirror? Yep. Oh, the nun saw it. Oh, our mother is crying. Oh, my Lord. What does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? Oh, there's something, I'm telling you. Nuns, the priest, they are having a great secret. Now what? Let's go talk to him. You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There is little time. I tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable and endless pain, yet they do not listen. They pass me by without even looking at me. They say that they are praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. But sir, I know, but I beseech you, you will be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally in debt to you. What do you want me to do? Just kill you? I can't shoulder the burden. I would have a difficult this would be for me. I can't shoulder that burden. I am very sorry, sir. I do not wish to extend your suffering, but I cannot pay for your relief at the cost of your life. You asked me to shoulder a terrible burden. I will speak to Mother Elizabeth to see if there is anything more she can do for you. I understand the magnitude of what I am asking. Thanks anyway, sir. So, let's go to Mother Elizabeth. The receptionist, basically. Matthew stays wants his Elizabeth. Where are you? Okay, let's talk to Mother Elizabeth. Mother Elizabeth, one of the patients has begged me to end his life. Is there anything we can do to alleviate his suffering? No more than is already been done by mortal hands, Mr. Devitt. It is for God alone to decide the moment of his release. Oh, again with God. Whoa, shit. This is all I can do for him. Take this to him. Thank you, Mother. I leave you with your duties. Okay, he gave us something. Oh, I thought it was medicine. Just the Holy Bible. A worn-out Bible whose pages have become yellowed and brittle by the passing of time. Okay, I guess. Let's give this to him. Oh, where is he? Left a letter? There's a note on the bed. Oh, pick it up. Baldwin lies. Baldwin! That's Frank Baldwin. Baldwin lies. The outside he was opening the grave. Oh, can we just? We cannot take it. Okay, and this. Let's go outside then. Talk to him again. Noises coming from inside the coffin. Oh shit! It's like that movie, Buried. There's a movie called Buried. Oh, there's another movie though. What is it? Kill Bill. You know? I'm sure you saw Kill Bill and the trick that her teacher showed to her. What in heaven? I can open the coffin with my own hands. The lid is nailed. Look. The lock is too soft even to use it as a lever and open the coffin. Yeah, the Bible won't help either. A grave. Yeah, okay. Where's Baldwin? Where was this shovel? No, I don't want to go. Let's go. Let's go from the outside this time. Ah, there's Baldwin. Okay. What's that? It looks like his toolbox. I wonder if there's something useful in it. I might be able to take a look if I keep him distracted. Maybe talking to him. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by an Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Tell me about Mother Elizabeth. She's pretty strict, I can tell you that much. Mr. Devitt, do not think she likes me very much either. Tell me about Aberdeen. It was the place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. If you look there towards the east. Oh, now we can pick it. Oh, we got it. The highest point. Oh, you seem a bit distracted, Mr. Devitt. Oh, we got it. Oh, do not worry about it. Okay, Monsignor, we already asked him about. Okay, we don't care. I leave you to your work. We found what we were looking for. Tool. Okay. Let's use this. He doesn't know this trick. Oh. The darkness of his eye. His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eye. He wasn't dead. Obviously, he wasn't dead because he was knocking. Oh my God, but what has happened? Talk to me. Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Maybe this is a good time. We couldn't open that door next to to Mother Elizabeth. And now she is there. To that corpse, which is not a corpse. He was buried alive. So now maybe, by the way, let's check here first. Here, there are papers on which Mother Elizabeth was working. We found this letter on Mother Elizabeth's desk. And it reads the following. William Neelands, November 13, 1891, cause of death, cachexia. Notes, scratch marks have been found in his stomach. Scratch marks. That must be like a demon or something. Elmer Moore, November 17, 1891, cause of death, pleuresia. Notes, a clear expression of terror on the patient's paralyzed face was found at the time of death. Evelyn Benzie, November 20th, 1891. Cause of death, marasmo. Notes, we found the patient dead, emaciated, and paleness in the body. Theodore Harding, November 23rd, 1891. Cause of death, typhoid fever. Notes, the patient suffered severe hallucination minutes before death, screamed and shook until the opiates started to take effect. Lena Ashdown, November 27, 1891, cause of death, osteoarticular tuberculosis. Notes, during the autopsy we found some strange black marks on his fingers. On his, Lena, I thought it was a lady. Claude Harris, December 10th, 1891. Cause of death unknown. Claude Harris. Notes, he died while he was sleeping. Claude Harris. That's the last one? Oh no, it has more. Nora Dunstan. Cause of death, respiratory arrest. Notes, blank. Ellen Blair, December 14th, 1891. Cause of death, morphine overdose. Patient committed suicide. Notes, the patient did not seem to have depressive symptoms or suicidal tendencies. Yeah, but she did take morphine, or he overdosed with morphine. Okay, we don't take the letters anyway. What's that? A large, bright and ornate key. Okay. Key. A large, bright and ornate key. Anything else? Let's go in here. The door is locked. Okay. That makes sense. What? What is this? How are we now? There, nothing. Let's talk to this guy. Don't look into his eyes. That's all. This one? It's gonna tell us the same? No, because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. Oh, that's the room we saw at episode 2 when we started this episode? Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They are just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you mean? Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Oh, he's gonna strike us with a ruler? Oh, apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. What now? It is Latin. Malum means se, evil in itself. Oh, this is what it means. Malum in se. This is the phrase that we had. Evil in itself. When we were studying this boarding school, and we had like a small society. A strange eye-shaped symbol. Probably that eye that we saw when the shrink hypnotized us. What's this? What's that? Something struck the window, but we cannot see what's that. Is it like a bird, a crow? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's crows smashing the windows. Eye of the bird. What does this mean? Oh, I don't know. Maybe they are cracks. Maybe there's no crows smashing on the window. Maybe the windows are cracking. Eye of the bird. A set of crucifixes next to the door. And let's go in here. Oh no, this is the room, and this is the priest. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Oh, that's Father Ernest. Ernest? It's been many years since I last heard that name. Oh, I see. Is this Father Ernest the Monsignor? Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me. I beg you. Please, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption. Past times bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. Oh, my old students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He's completely blind. Despite his disrepute, extreme thinness and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. Did he went insane? Maybe I can give him the Bible. Glory be to the Father and the Son and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. Huh? The sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate. The sharp sword? Yes, that's it, my son. The Lord with his sharp sword transmits us his wisdom, his power, and his punishment. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his holy path, the wise virtue the endless blame, or the blessed penance? The blessed penance. I don't know if that affects. I don't know even if it has like multiple endings. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with the blessed penance. The blessed penance. No, no, no. Your soul lives embraced by the darkness. And now, my son, tell the Lord, who are you? The faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman? Oh, I'm gonna go with the lost seaman. The lost seaman. Oh, let's hope we got it right. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Now it's 2 out of 3 till now. Yes. Yes. That's it, my son. We live lost in an endless ocean of sin and blame. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. So, okay, we got like 2 out of 3. Didn't we? There was like. Let's get out of my room. Yeah, but no, I wanted to. I must be more careful when moving. I wanted. There was something there. What's this? Or razor. Ah, maybe let's take. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn it for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your soul is in my hands. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself in you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. Okay. Probably we should have read that before we did the puzzle. A creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably, it has a dark cloth covering his head. The walls are completely covered with crosses, a mentally ill act. So there's nothing here. Okay, let's go on. We got a razor. Okay, razor. An old razor blade stained with blood. Maybe we can cut that one on the first floor with the razor? Can we combine this? Using the wooden stump as a handle, I can use this to cut. So this is the cutting tool. Yeah. The mirror wouldn't cut that thing on the first floor. Let's go up. Now let's use this cutting tool to cut it. Yeah, works. Let's go in and let's see what awaits us in the next room. What now? And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We have been looking for you. It's like I'm moving like 15 years in the past and I'm being with my fellow classmates. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. But it's outside our group. Who is it, Anthony? Okay, that's Anthony, when he was alive. It's like we're going back 15 years. My dear friends, it is Professor Glean. Okay, we have another name, Professor Glean. Who is this Professor Glean? Do you mean Father Ernest? Certain. Okay, so Professor Glean, it's Father Ernest. Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I've decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the classroom? I have believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know at 12 o'clock you will find that door open and I'll be inside the lounge. That is it, my dearest colleagues. I don't remember a door in the classroom, like a second door. Videt ne quis sciat. Beats me. I don't know what that means. Videt ne quis sciat. Oh, it was like a vision. What's that? I remember that in this furniture we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it is empty. The walls are in complete disarray. I could probably punch through it if I tried. Can we punch it? No, okay. Let's go. What's here? I remember that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. Anything else? A dusty mirror. So, okay. Nothing else. Oh, this is what we have to do? Okay. Sleep. What's that? Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. That was it? Mr. Rabbit? Probably I'm dreaming now. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. That's blood. That's what I call heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Oh, we're gonna read a story, a bedtime story. I'm gonna give you nightmares, Freedom Tower. Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Oh, okay. So we are Mr. Rabbit and they are fighting who is gonna eat us. Okay, sharing is loving. Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I do not want to be eaten. I want to live." Okay, let's continue the story. To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, "That is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later. Don't you think so?" Mr. Vulture added, "Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It is getting late and, as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us to decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you?" Like nobody? After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it! Why not to organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacles. And I'm sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. What do you think?" Okay. The three Peraros agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and they quickly disappeared. Well, are they like people on the windows that we are seeing now? Ghosts? Our past classmates? Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the Peraros, who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. So the rabbit... Okay, very small. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy and proud of his cunning. But suddenly there was a loud bang. The earth shook, frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. That's the end? I mean, what happened? Okay. Rabbit. Let's GTFO. Let's GTFO. What is it? Art? Impossible love? There is something I kept to myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you. I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. That's a compliment? Frozen hands? Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. Is she dead? Did she kill her? I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. But our love just cannot be. Oh no, she's not dead. It is an impossible love. Grave. The end. So probably he did kill her. No, not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was all that about? In the nightmare I found a place in my memories. Okay, did something change? No, didn't. Now I don't know where to go now. Next. I'm just having a Bible and a music box, and but the music is escalating. Let's go again to the nun's room. She's still... Yeah. No, it's not here. Let's go down. Let's go through that class. It says something about the class. You know, maybe we trigger something. Maybe something changed. That's a letter. Nothing changed. Oh, this we didn't... In my disturbing nightmare, I was brought to this spot. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's the carpet. What is this, a door? Trapdoor. It is a trapdoor I saw in my nightmare. Going through the classroom. From here sprouts a horrible stench. There is something down there. I guess we're gonna go down. Okay. Did you see? Did you see? It was there. Just in front of me. That thing. It was screaming. He is dead. His face is contorted in an expression of abject horror. The decayed corpse of a young woman. It seems as if she had been devoured by an animal. Okay. There was a splatter with dried blood. What's this? The stretchers used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all this? Okay, I cannot go on the left, but I can go on the right. Yeah, the dried splatter of dried blood. Nothing else here. Can we go? No, go there. Oh, my classmates. Oh, the secret place. Punctually as always, David. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor Father Ernest. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? Yeah, the group, I didn't quite understand what is it about. Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat, and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be open, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. Maybe they brought a spirit from the beyond, from another dimension. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. Oh shit, the eye. Father Ernest, even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What is that we saw? The eye of the bird, Malumin Se, which means the evil in itself. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shone the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has. Only us, the four witnesses. What, the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of sanity. O Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to Him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn in the flames. Oh, there goes Father Ernest. Malum. In. Se. Evil in itself. Oh, was it Baldwin? Oh, he hit us with a hammer. He's burying us alive? Oh, Baldwin, that fucker. I'm good, said Spain. But our protagonist, Devitt, he's been buried alive. He's not good, brother. As I was saying before, like an hour ago, I hope he learned the Kill Bill trick. Achievement unlocked, the secret from the past.